Hey guys, working on a 1982 Volkswagen Rabbit diesel Mk1. Okay, so in this episode, it's all about the radiator. So I'm gonna show you the difference between the older style radiator and the newer style radiator. So this would be in like a Cabriolet Mk1 as well. But this is in like the older ones, like 82 and down or whatever. I believe around there. There is a little bit of differences. They basically kind of did an update. So what I'm doing is I got a newer one from Rock Auto. These are half the price of these older style ones. And I'm going to make this one fit in there. It does work because they're basically the same. Okay, so here's the original one. So the way it sits, see, it's got these things. See, it's got one there, it's got one there, and one there. And see, this one doesn't have that. This one sits on these little things in the car. So the car itself is a little bit different, but you can easily convert it. Okay, so I'll grab this rad and show you how it goes in there. Okay, so see, right over here, see, it has these type of things. These little rubber things with like a nut sticking out. See, there's one there and there's one there. See? So the radiator basically just sits. See, like those go right in there. See, it just sits on those. Pretty straightforward. Boom, it just sits on them. And then up top, I don't know, because like I bought this car and the radiator was in the trunk, right? There must have been some little brackets here that attach somewhere, which are missing anyways. So that is that. Okay, so now the other radiator, this one, right? So if you'll notice, if you line it up like this, see, look, it's perfect there. So the old one is a little bit wider. Okay, I'll cover the fan too, don't worry about that. Okay, so what I did is, see these little nipple things, right? So what I did over here is I just took some nuts, see? I figured out where the radiator is gonna go. See, I took some nuts and I just welded a nut on top here. See, look, just like that. Just a regular nut from my drawer of nuts. See, and I did the same thing on this side. So now that radiator just, boom, slides right in there. Okay, let me just show you how that looks. All right, see, so it sits in there perfect. And then for the top, see these little slits here. There's one there, there's two there. So I just made these out of like a box spring mattress holder. Right, so that's just gonna go in there like so. Got a couple holes there, just put two nuts and bolts, and that will stay. So that's what I did. I am also working on a Cabriolet Mk1, which is basically a Rabbit GTI. I'll go show you how it's attached there. That's where I got the idea. See, so that'll sit like that. Boom, very, very easy. I'll still show you the fan, and there's a sensor for the fan switch on the side. So I'll take care of all that in this video still. Okay, let me go show you the Cabriolet. All right, so I mean, the whole reason I'm making this video is in case you're looking at rads at like Rock Auto. That's where I got the rad from. And you're noticing that there's two, one's double the money, and they look a little bit different. And you're wondering, will it fit? So I'm also rebuilding this car, guys. Unfortunately, things got put on hold, but this one is gonna be just as nice as the other one. Ooh wee, okay, let me pop the hood. All right, see, so they just got these little brackets here, holding it like that. And that is it. And at the bottom, there's like little holes. So you can totally use, I guess both radiators. I also noticed this one is a little bit longer. Some are longer, some are shorter. So when they're longer, see there's these little brackets here for the fan. See that? Which are missing, which is another reason why I got the Rock Auto fan, or radiator. Okay, let's go back. All right, so here we have the two radiators. Okay, so the only thing on the original radiator, see there's like a nut in there, see? And on these ones, I mean, you could screw something in there and it would work, but I just used the tap. See, I marked how low I can go. I put it on the drill and I went, see, I did it on this side. And I got the appropriate bolt. See, that totally worked. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, so see, this has this and this, that and that. So onto this radiator, watch, this is actually absolutely perfect. See, so this fits right on there. See, look, boom, you can just put two bolts there. Two little short bolts there. And that will take care of that, right? On this one, so same thing as the white car, right? It sits like this. And then here it doesn't line up, so you would need the little brackets. So that's even better, actually. Okay, now the last thing we're gonna cover is the sensor. There's two types of sensors in these cars. There's ones with 3 prongs and there's one with 2 prongs. So the only difference is, and this is what turns the fan on when the car gets hot. See, look, it's just the location of it, but it's the same size hole. Everything is the same. And I also was able to buy the fan switch sensor on Rock Auto, guys. So it just sits in the front. And that's the only difference, guys. So I guess the whole point of this thing is, this video is that you can get the cheaper fan or radiator and make it work, guys. Please subscribe to this amazing channel. I am restoring this whole car, everything about it. Rewelded the whole floor, fixing everything on it. Check it out underneath, guys. It's looking so fresh and nice. Look at all this. Everything's brand new. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and check out the whole series on this one and on the white one.